Almost ready to go then. Thumbs up from Paul Fowler, the start line marshal. We look towards the lights. 6 laps of action for round 2 of the British Rallycross Championship for the cross cars. We're away, and it's a good start from the pole man. James Black down into Chessons for the first time. Teddy McPherson's going with him, so too's Will Ovenden. Ovenden trying to go high and wide, but gets forced out, and he's out into the weeds. So Will Ovenden sadly out of contention early on, and it's James Black who's going to lead them up over the tabletop. Bradley Turner has made his way up into second position. A huge jump from James Constantine. Massive air from the third place man. A very heavy landing. James Constantine's done very well at the start. He's come through the order from the third row and is now up into third position. But it's James Black then who leads on only his second start at Lydden. Black has the advantage at the minute with Bradley Turner, the championship leader, second spot. Very neat and tidy from the leading contenders through Paddock Bend. They come into the chicane for the first time with Caden Harris going joker, followed by Bradley Williams in the TN5, but it's still Black with the advantage out front. Will Ovenden is trying to come back into the fight as well in the Digger Sim car. He got forced out at the start, but he's coming back up the order. And it's James Black, though, his teammate, who's leading the Life Live entries at the minute. He's in the Mygale chassis, slightly different make to the Life Lives we've seen, which make up the majority of the entry list. Ben Hardy is slowing sadly. That misfire has returned, unfortunately, as he climbs up Hairy Hill, and Stephen Jones is going to pass him for RX 150 victory. But James Black's our race leader. Ben Bartlett's the first of the leading quartet to go joker. Ben's into the longer route. That gives fourth place to Will Ovenden in number 5. So Ben Bartlett now is your fifth place man. There's a good duels behind in the next pack of cars that have taken their joke already. Andy Peckover, Harris and Jones, but it's still James Black who leads. There is that pack, Peckover, Harris and Kenny McPherson down there. So McPherson, who's had a difficult start in 119, he comes up over the tabletop jump and he's struggling in the final, unfortunately, having started up on the front row. But it is James Black then through the right-hander of North Bend Hairpin. Will he take his joker anytime soon? The nearest challenger to him yet to take, who's already taken his joker, is Ben Bartlett, currently in 5th. Will Ovenden goes into the longer route this time. So Will is into the longer section in number 5 and comes out behind his former junior rallycross rival, Ben Bartlett. So it's now 3 laps left to go. We're at half distance in this cross car finale, and James Black over the tabletop and a spin for number 44 of Andy Peckover. The Peckover's had a drama on the Canterbury Straight, out of view beneath the commentary box. He's on the circuit below the commentary tower and has got the car fired up again, but still out on circuit. It's James Black with the lead. Andy Peckover's got broken suspension, so that's why he is out of the car, but he's done well and moved it out of harm's way. James Black is still leading this one through the right-hander of Paddock Bend. 2 laps left to go. Peckover struck the Joker Lap bollards and opened up the Joker Lap exit as a result. So the Joker exit is now faster than it was in the earlier part of the race as Will Ovenden and James Constantine close up. Andy Peckover's car with broken front steering, he struck the Joker Lap bollards, and that's what's caused the retirement and modified the Joker Lap section. So that will help the drivers who are yet to take their Joker. Huge jump from James Constantine in the Life Live TN11. Up into North Bend, though, for the penultimate time has gone James Black, our race leader. Will Ovenden and James Constantine about to join them. Will Ovenden goes huge on 2 wheels. Proper Marcus Gronholm moment from Will. He just lands, but he loses a position, and the cross cars have so much grip that is something they seem to do. They have seen that lift up on 2 wheels previously, and Will Ovenden's done that just again. He charges through North Bend Hairpin. Brad Turner's taken his joker, so now the only driver yet to take his longer route is our race leader James Black. We're now on to the final lap. James Black leads the way in 53, Bradley Turner second, third for Ben Bartlett, 4th and 5th to James Constantine and Will Ovenden, and Ovenden sending it up the inside of Constantine at the elbow, very close indeed behind this battle for second and third. But James Black now, our race leader, has got to go into that longer Joker Lap section. He's got a good lead over the rest, so he should have enough. Caden Harris has now stopped at Paddock as well, but James Black's going to come through the Joker Lap section. He missed lost yesterday's event, but he's going to win round 2. He punches the air with delight. James Black wins it. Number 61 of Bradley Turner is in second. Ben Bartlett third. Fourth for James Constantine. Fifth is Will Ovenden. Difficult race for Will, having started on the front row. Jones in 6th. 7th spot is going to go the way of Teddy McPherson, who had a very difficult race in the 119, and we've got cross cars stricken around the circuit. Bradley Williams will be our final finisher on track in number 48, but clambering out of the car is Caden Harris at Paddock Bend. We've got Andy Peckover's machine stuck on the infield with broken front steering, but with 2 cars out, the 2 teammates from the Life Live entry, it's James Black who celebrates victory, and the Mygale XC01 takes its first win of the season. First driver to stop Bradley Turner, winning every round. 2 rounds to Brad, 1 to James Black, and after missing a round of the championship yesterday, James Black has absolutely burst back onto the cross car scene. Great stuff from the former Mini Challenge Trophy racer, and he takes the win on his home circuit by 2 seconds from Brad Turner, with Ben Bartlett rounding out our top 3.